is PN. Or PN here. You did something like this pula. The diode connection. Kan? So untuk case ni mana diode dia? There are actually at least 2 diodes. Diode dia, nampak? So before that, saya letak tu. Before you put gate outside kat tengah. Okay, gate outside. Is it a conductor? Insulator? Dielectric? Dielectric tu, is it helping current conduction or not? How? Even. It's a dielectric tapi dia tak membantu current conduction, dia oppose current conduction. Okay. Ataupun dia insulator lah. Okay? Boleh? Dielectric memang made from insulator material kan? Okay? So, alright. Now, kat mana saya tadi? Diode. So now, at least ada 2 diode kat sini. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, we want the current between drain and source. We don't want from body. Sini boleh kan kalau if we have current, right? But we don't want the current conduction from body. Okay? So that's why body ni kita ground kan. Okay. Drain is for NMOS, drain is connected to positive, right? This is drain, right? Now, drain is to positive, value is right. So now here is 0, 0. So, mati tak? Is it for bias? Tak function, right? This one not function. This one? This is 0, this is positive. Yes? Is it reverse bias? Yes. Right, reverse bias, right? So, we will prevent leaking current, leakage current from body to our transistor function. Left. Alright? Any question? Azlina? Azlina? Wanina. Clear or not? Or you want me to drain is connected to positive voltage line. How about gate? Gate. Gate. Is it negative or positive? Pull down, yes. Yes, down, but gate of NMOS. You apply negative voltage or positive voltage. Which one has symbol of active low? Active low. Active low PMOS lah. Active low input PMOS sebab ada bubble kan? Remember? So this one is PMOS. So PMOS gate is connected to negative value. So for NMOS is connected to positive value lah. Right? Positive. Alright. Now. Okay. Again, PN junction. PN junction, right? Let's say this one is 0 volts. 0 volts. PN junction. Yes, diodes are there, 2 diodes, right? But one thing missing, apa dia? Between PN junction, no biasing. What happened? What always exists between P and junction? Yeah. Start with D. What? Depletion? Depletion region. Okay? Because any PN junction yang melekat, you will always create a PN junction. Okay? There. This is the depletion region. Right. The size of the depletion region between P dengan N ni, do you still remember tadi? PN diode? If this is N, this one P, right? If both have same doping, so depletion region dia akan sama. If N ni highly doped, right? Depletion region akan kecil kat sini. Right. Kalau P ni highly doped, depletion region dia akan kecil dekat P. Untuk this case, P is macam not so highly doped lah as compared to N. N plus ni meaning that is a highly doped. Okay. So N ni adalah depletion region sikit je. Okay. These two, but it's not shown here. Okay, so this one is depletion region because in the p-type substrate. Right now, okay, now Vg positive, Vg negative. I will put. Right, kita besarkan lagi. Right. So sebab kita nak discuss what really happened under the gate oxide. Saya padam So clear kan? Clear? Any question before I proceed? Right. So now nampaknya saya letak kosong So we start 0 volt here, 0 volt at the drain. Right. And then this is the depletion region. Right. When Vg is 0, or we usually call it VGS, gate with respect to source. VGS or equals to Vg minus Vs. In this case, what value of VGS are we biasing now? Vg berapa? Kosong. Vs? Kosong. So VGS is 0 volts. When VGS 0 volts, did we pump external positive charge here? No, right? Tak ada kan? So it's nothing happen. Dia akan berlaku. This is the charge carrier punya diagram lah, berlaku kat sini. Okay, now we increase the Vg to positive value or negative value? Positive value. Let's say 0.1. 1 tu tinggi sangat. 0.1 first. Okay. So now VGS equals to 0.1 volts. Okay, what happened? So this is positive voltage, right? So there will be some positive charge pump to the gate. Betul tak? And then since gate is a conductor, dia akan carry the positive charge ni until it stop at gate outside. Interface between the gate outside and gate. Why? Gate outside tadi apa? Dielectric, right? Is it helping current conduction? Insulator. Insulator, is it helping? Tak kan? So, the positive charge will stop here. Right? We stop there. And gate oxide, one characteristic of gate oxide is very thin. Very thin. Kalau thin is not good enough, it's very thin. Okay? Where, because of very thickness of the gate oxide, it can influence the semiconductor region. Okay, P well is rich of holes. Betul tak? H plus. This case bukan H plus, but H saja. Dia tak highly doped, right? That is majority carrier. Betul. Do P well have minority carrier? Minority carrier tak? Mesti ada. Sebab ada majority, dia mesti ada minority. Right. The minority carrier of P well is negative or electron. So, Coulombic law. Positive charge will attract negative charge. Will repel positive charge, right? Hole at the surface of gate oxide tadi will be pushed down. Okay? Hole will be pushed down, and at the same time minority electron will go up. Okay? So if ada 4 extra positive charge is pumped by the external source tadi. So the same amount lah, sebab dia balance kan. 3, 4. Right, electron di atas. So these layers is inverted, betul tak? From reach of hole, now it become a big reach of electron. Betul tak? Betul tak? Understand? Understand that statement? Abang, sini apa nama dia? What's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon, understand? Nampak macam confused eh?
Lagi sekali.
Ha?
Lagi sekali.
Okay. This layer, the surface between the P well semiconductor and the gate oxide surface is now start to invert from H plus reach of positive charge to reach of electron. Invert tu tak terbalik. Start inversion layer dah sekarang ni nak berlaku. Okay? Right. Clear tak cara? Right. Now N plus reach of N plus. Oh, betul tak? Ni pun E. Jadi banyak lah E kan. Ni pun E juga tadi. Tapi nampaklah dia tak cukup elektron dia tak cukup area lagi to cover from this side to that side. If kalau elektron ni beratur, arrange himself, nanti connected to this drain, can it conduct current? Kan? Boleh kan? Magic tak? So that's the beauty of physics. That's why orang physicist dengan engineer ni, they always work together. There must be some reason what happened. It doesn't happen magic lah, macam saya kata tadi. There is always behind that. So it's God knowledge kan, yang ilmu Tuhan yang kita baru explore sikit ni. Right? Okay, now this is 0.1 volts. 0.1 volt is not sufficient to make the electron connected from source to drain. So the structure that will bridge between the source and drain, we call it channel. Channel. Bukan channel, channel. Channel, okay? Channel ataupun apa? Channel dalam Melayu apa? Saluran, yes. Okay. 0.1 enough. Semiconductor, you remember VTH, threshold voltage. Can you guess what the meaning of threshold voltage? BJT apa threshold voltage dia? Depend on material. BJT if made from silicon, usually the VTH is about 0.7. Okay, now VG is 0.1 volts. The electron accumulation kat sini is not sufficient enough to form the channel. Right. Now we increase to 0.2. Yes. You add some more. Right? But still not enough. Until VG is equals to 0.7 or VTH. Right. So accumulation of the charge carrier is sufficient enough to form the channel. Right. Okay, before that, before we reach VG 0.7, for example, 0.6 lah, 0.6 volts. Right. It's not sufficient, tak cukup lagi ni, for example. Okay. When you apply VD equals to 0 volt, of course, there's nothing happen, right? 1 volt. What happened? Will there any charge movement between source and drain? Channel is not yet formed. Channel is the structure for the electron to move, but the channel is not yet formed. So, is there any chance for the electron to move from source to drain? No, right? So channel betul-betul sampai sini je lah, for example. Easy for you to view lah. Okay? You apply 2 volts. Boleh tak? Can the electron move? Kalau tak tahu jawapan dia, ask yourself, is the channel already formed? No. If channel is not there, there is no current connection. Okay. 0.3 volts. Any conduct current? No. So any applied voltage of VD will not help in the current conduction or the electron movement between the source and drain. Okay. Right. So one condition, when VGS is less than VTH, channel, is it formed or not? No. Not formed. So IDS equals to 0. Okay. IDS, current between drain and source. Why we call IDS? Current from drain to source, right? This is positive voltage, right? That one is ground, right? Current always flow from high potential to low potential, betul tak? Sungai, for example, ya, ni river, dia mengalir ke hilir ke hulu? Hilir. So yang paling dekat dengan laut, dia akan bergerak sana kan? Because what? Kenapa? There is some potential different. Kat sini dia tinggi, sini rendah. So ada current. So that's why current will move from positive to negative. This is your current. Okay, in this case, positive here, negative there. So that's why current movement is from drain to source. So electron movement is from tadi current kan? Electron source to drain. Okay, right. Clear? Kak Ina, okay? Saya selalu benchmark Kak Ina ni. Kalau Kak Ina faham, semua faham. Ada lebih? Yeah. Oh, you want me to repeat? Channel serta X. Where? Oh, channel tak ada. Okay. When VGS is less than threshold voltage, the accumulation of charges is not sufficient enough to form a complete channel. Channel dah ada dah, tapi dia tak complete. Macam jambatan, right? They want to form a jambatan. Dia tengah buat tapi tengah dia terpotong lagi. So, dia tak boleh, kereta tak boleh lalu kan? Right? Jambatan dah start nak buat dah, tapi the car cannot move back, right? Sama dengan kes ni. Dia tak, it's not sufficient enough to form the complete channel. Okay?
Maksudnya bila VGS tu kurang daripada VT gauge,
Yes.
dia punya
Jabatan siap.
jabatan tak siap.
Yes, jabatan tak siap. Itu dia lah jabatan tak siap.
Jawab pun macam tu lah.
Actually, it's up to you how you want to understand it. Right, boleh? So, right.
I tak ada.
IDS pun tak ada. At any VDS value, any VDS value, you apply any VDS value, there will be no IDS current. Okay? That is one region. Okay? Region off. Region yang tak function pun kat sini. Okay? Right. Clear? Clear? Right? And now we increase VG to 0.7 volts. 0.7 volts or equals to VTH. This time jabatan is complete. Jabatan sudah roboh kan? London Bridge falling down kan? London Bridge already formed. Okay? Dah terbentuk dah. China dah sampai dah ke sini. Ada elektron ke sini. Positive charge here. Okay. Right now, we lead this positive charge dengan minority carriers of electron. We lead bergerak. Will it pass through? For example, electron pass through the dielectric ni. Ideally kita tak nak benda tu berlaku, right? But because of some defect of gate oxide, ada very small leakage current. Kita kata leakage current. Yang elektron ni masuk juga kat sini. Tapi very small. Like where you can ignore it. Okay. For digital, you just ignore this part. Digital application. Memang you tak apalah, you can tolak tepi. But if you are the analog designer, this is very important. Leakage current will affect your high frequency performance, your noise performance, right? Etc. Right. Now, okay, VGS is equal to 0.7 or equals to VTH. Channel already. Okay. And now, if VD equal to 0, if VD equals to 0, will it be any IDS current? Right, channel already formed, but since you don't have any voltage, your ID still 0. This is for VDS equals to 0. Okay. And now, still with VG or VGS, I hope you understand why Macam mana dapat VG 0.7, but VGS also 0.7. Jadi faham macam mana dapat tu?
Memang ada ni dulu.
Tak. Tak. VGS is equals to VG minus VS. Currently your VG equals to 0.7 and your VS is 0. So equals to 0.7 volts. Ada tak? Is there any situation where your VS is not 0? For example, in your test tadi, right? MN1 ke apa? If you connected in series, for example, the source for MN1 is not 0. Okay? But it's still less than the drain. Okay? This one can be 0.1. Still less, right? In this case, what is your VGS? 0.1 dengan 0.7. 0.6. Okay, in this case, when your VGS is 0.6, will the channel form? Tak kan? The idea is you have to make sure VGS is at least equals to VH. Very clear? Faham? So memang ada trick lah nanti macam mana they give the terminal biasing, so you have to determine whether it's the operation region of the transistor. So the trick is now you check VGS. First you have to check whether your VGS is greater or smaller than VH. If it's smaller, definitely kata device is off. No point you cari IDS value. Okay, clear? Alright. Okay, now so this one VGS 0.7. Right. Okay, now let's say VGS equals to 0.1. VGS equals to 0.1. VDS equals to 0.1. So macam mana? Kalau kat sini 0.1, can you tell me if VD equals to 0.1, then can you tell me VDS value? So first, to make sure you don't make silly mistake, you write back VDS equals to VD minus VD. VD minus? What is the definition of VDS?
VDS sama dengan any nilai.
Yes. VDS, apa definition of VDS? Dia boleh pecahkan dia kepada VD minus VS. Kamu tak tadi yang kes tadi VDS equals to VG minus VS, kan? In this case VDS equals to VG minus VS. So VD value is 0.1. VS value is 0. So VDS value is 0.1. Right? Okay. Bagi example balik. Yeah, make sure you understand. Kalau this one is 0.1, 0. Ha, 0.1 mana 0.1? 1 kan 0 lah. So will it be any current connection in this case? Tak ada kan? Right. Okay, kembali balik ni kosong. Sebaiklah saya buat macam ni kan. Kalau buat slide ni senang tunjuk siapa kan. Okay, right. Okay, now
Jadi kalau sistem dia nak kira macam ni, kalau nak pakai I sebab kita dapat B. Kalau nak assume sistem, assume as a low resistance, or
Jadi you are too advanced. Slow. Pasti kita akan come up with the macam mana kira resistance. Alright. It's good question actually.
Based on
Ohm's law kan? Okay,
Ah,
right. Now, sekarang ni VDS equals to 0.1. Your VGS equals to 0.7 volts, right? Betul? Ada tak? IDS ada tak currentnya? Ada lah, tapi tak tahu berapa. Okay. To make your life easier, simply apa? To make your life easier lah. Ahli bijak pandai dulu, they have come out with equation. Equation of, it start from diodes. I equals to I naught exponential blah 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 lah. So they make your life simply easier. It's equals to beta dalam kurungan VGS minus VTH minus VDS over 2 VDS, where beta is equals to mu m COX W over L, where mu n is your mobility of n is for electron. Mu n is mobility of your electrons. COX is the OX is the oxide, the gate oxide, the capacitance. Not capacitance. Capacitance. Mu n COX W L. W over L is the width length of the gate. Capacitance ke? Tapi dia is a constant value. Okay? It depend on the thickness of your gate oxide. Okay? Right. So, tapi saya akan guna beta saja. Okay? Beta. Right. And then VGS minus VTH. Right? VGS minus VTH minus VDS over 2 VDS. Okay. And then VDS is small value. Okay. For example, if VDS is equal to 0.1 volts, right? This term become 0.1 divided by 2. 0 kan? 0.5. It's very small lah. Actually, you can just ignore this. You can just ignore lah benda ni. Now, the equation become VGS minus VTH VDS ID VDS, and then you have some constant there, right? Sama tak dia punya dengan Y equals to MX pecahkan equation dari C nanti lah. So nampak Y is your IDS, your X is your VDS. Graph you akan jadi this equation of what? What type of equation it is? Is it quadratic? Linear, right? So you can straight. And then the resistance is your kecerunan lah. Your apa kecerunan in English? Gradient. Right. Gradient nanti adalah this term. The gradient is this term. M. Right. Right. Okay. But this is happen only when your VDS is small. Okay. So that is the second region, which is resistive region, or we call it linear region. Okay. Right. So ahli bijak pandai dulu pun buat dia dah buat kajian, dah cantik dah. So small, VDS is small. But how small? Berapa kecil? How small? Tak tahu how small kan? They have do some experiment and they found out the VDS value is equals VGS minus VPH. This is the region that memecahkan, that separate between the linear region and the other region, what we call saturation region. Right? If it's smaller than VGS minus VPH, it fall under linear region. If it greater than VGS minus VPH, it fall under saturation region. Saturation region, the equation is different for IDS. Okay, but for saturation region, the condition for VGS still same. VGS is still must be greater than VPH. Okay. Right, now I just recap the equation for you to remember or to understand in the linear region. Linear. 1. You have to check whether the VGS is greater than VPH. Check this first. If it's satisfied, meaning that you have to check whether it's linear or is it saturation. So, if you satisfy this, you have to check the second one. VDS is smaller than VGS minus VPH. Right. And then from this, if both conditions satisfied, only then you can calculate the IDS value. IDS equals to beta VGS minus VPH minus VDS over 2 VDS. Right, I know I said that you can ignore this, right? But in calculation of IDS, you have to include this. And tadi saya nak tunjukkan macam mana dia become linear. Okay, in calculation, you have to include this. Alright, clear? So this is the condition for linear region. Okay. Oh, this now. You need to take 5. Nak minum ayak tu sikit. Saya pun nak minum ayak, nak cakap. Take 5 dulu kan? Masak rokok. Make sure 3 km tau. 3 km dari.
Empat tadi ni, sudah tahu ni mana.
Kejap. Wah, kecil je nak bagi share ramai. Mana cukup?
Kembangan dua.
Bawa banyak sikit.
Ada kapal.
Berat.
Orang
Kayaknya kan
tutup dah. Jalan.
lain. Apa apa?
Saya nak tanya awak sebenarnya memang okey.
Tak pernah lagi. Apa?
So saya memang go very slow
Tak apa.
Faham kan? Faham tak? Tadi nampak enggok tu, saya harap faham lah. Jadi yang tengok pun tak ada kenal tak.
Rasa budak, kena jumpa tak?
Apa JTM Jabatan Talian ke?
Jabatan Tipu Malaysia.
Oh, okey.
Tipu Malaysia. Wow.
Bukan kata you punya bos nak buka satu universiti ke?
Bukan quality, dia nak join lecture dari KM.
Buat yang BTEC lah.
Projek
Kami tahu tak kami minat yang betul. Passion kan. Kami memang tak buka, tak mau you all buka, dekat kami tak ada kerja.
dalam mana nak buang jawab.
Ha?
Mana nak buang jawab. Nak buang ke jawab.
Itu yang kontrak. Live ni kan? Dia tutup lah. Itu kot. Tengok tak?
Yo, aku tu.
Ini lah kat. Ni. Yang ni rasa saya. Sebab dia penat kan?
Bukan ini